The countdown to Los Angeles hosting the 2028 Summer Olympics is officially on. Mayor Karen Bass accepted the Olympic flag from Paris Mayor Anne Hidalgo and International Olympic Committee President Thomas Bach during Sunday night's closing ceremony at Stade de France. Then it was handed off to gymnast Simone Biles and actor Tom Cruise. Cruise then brought it to Los Angeles using a little Hollywood magic. The flag was then welcomed with performances by LA's own Red Hot Chili Peppers, Billie Eilish, Snoop Dogg, and Dr. Dre. Los Angeles will join London and Paris as the only cities to have hosted the Olympic Games 3 times. The opening ceremony will be held on July 14th, 2028. That's the latest. I'm Daniel Martindale. Fellow members of the U.S. Olympic team voted James as the male flag bearer. James will be the third basketball player to serve as a U.S. flag bearer, but will be the first male basketball player to do so. This marks the 39-year-old James' fourth Olympics. He is looking to win a third gold medal. I'm Daniel Martindale. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass is promising the 2028 Summer Olympics will be a no-car games.
Part of having a no-car Olympics means getting people not to drive, but also using public transportation to get to the games.
Bass says the venues will only be accessible by public transportation, which the city is planning to expand by then. She also says the city will be borrowing up to 3,000 buses from other cities around the country to help carry the huge influx of visitors. And Bass says Los Angeles will be encouraging businesses to have their employees work from home during the 17 days of the Olympics to reduce traffic as much as possible. But USC Industrial Systems and Engineering professor James Morris says safety is still a top concern.
The reason the transit system doesn't feel safe right now is because it's not. And there's a lot that we need to do to make it safe.
Some of the larger venues like SoFi Stadium, which is tentatively scheduled to host the opening ceremony and swimming, are still expected to allow on-site parking. That's the latest. I'm Daniel Martindale. The 25-year-old soared to her first Olympic gold on Thursday. Her longest jump registered at 7.1 meters, which is more than 23 feet 3 inches. Davis Woodhull is just the fourth American woman to win gold in the long jump. It was a dominant performance. Even her second farthest jump of the day would have been good enough to win gold. I'm Daniel Martindale. On Monday, Marks defeated Brazil's Tatiana Weston Webb in the gold medal round of the surfing competition in Tahiti. Marks was born in Florida but has lived in San Clemente for the past decade. U.S. women are a perfect 2 for 2 in winning gold since surfing became an Olympic event during the 2020 Tokyo Olympics held in 2021. Hawaii's Carissa Moore won the inaugural competition. I'm Daniel Martindale. O'Keefe left Sunday's race through the streets of Paris after running about 5 kilometers or a little more than 3 miles. No reason has been given, but there have been reports of O'Keefe suffering a hip issue while training about a week ago. The 26-year-old who went to Davis High School set a U.S. Marathon Trials record earlier this year, finishing at a little more than 2 hours 22 minutes in her qualifying marathon. Daniel Martindale, KFBK, Sacramento's News Radio. The handoff near the end of Sunday's closing ceremony marked the first time the flag has ever been passed from one female mayor to another. Anne Hidalgo is the first woman to serve as mayor of Paris, and Karen Bass is the first woman to serve as mayor of Los Angeles. Bass is also the first black woman mayor to receive the flag. She is scheduled to return to LAX with the flag this afternoon and hold a news conference discussing the highlights of her trip to Paris. I'm Daniel Martindale.